Welcome to this video on how to use GeoGebra. GeoGebra, here you see the link where you can get it, is a program or web application that enables you to solve mathematical problems in a simple and visually attractive manner. You will soon see in the example what that means. One hint, there are several different views of GeoGebra. I am using the view Classic, and that is the one where I know all the commands and what is described in the following slides. So, in details, you can do geometry. You can easily plot triangles, circles, straight lines with a whole variety of different options as a mathematician would like. All the options are in there. You can plot functions and calculate derivatives, show the visual inclination of some curves, and so on. You can solve equations using fractions, quadratic equations, symbolic differentiation, and symbolic integration. So a lot of things are implemented and easily visualizable. So that makes it very comfortable to use and to visualize mathematics. So the general setup is like this. You have a menu above here. That is important because here a lot of commands are visually easily detectable. You can choose the commands to do your geometry right from the menu, and this menu is very well structured. Then at the right, you see your plots, either your function plots, or if you do geometry with triangles and so on, they are plotted here. And to the left, every are the command lines. So every thing that you do is a command. I can use my mouse and put a point here in the right space somewhere. In the same time, the program will put a command line here, and that command line includes all the parameters of this point. If I do a straight line, it will make the command line for a straight line, and so on. Of an angle, all that. So I can work graphically with my mouse and put in objects in the plot region. In the same time, they are added in the command lines. On the other hand, I can do the other way around. I can, if I know the command, or let's say I have a command that I need 5 times in slightly different parameterization, I can just copy that command and change the parameters, and then he will put the corresponding geometric objects in the plots region. So they work together very smoothly. So with the right mouse button, you usually get context-specific settings, and you often need that, of course. So this, for example, is for the graphics itself. You can show the coordinate lines or hide them. You can show a grid or hide it, and so on. All this is easily accessible with a right mouse button in the graphics now. If I take the right mouse button, I click to some object, I get the specific settings for that object then. So you can find most of the parameterization just with these settings if you click to the objects. And another thing to know is at the right corner, upper right corner, there's this symbol with the 3 horizontal lines, and that is for general settings and for saving. There you can save your file to the computer, and you can change the general settings as shown here. As an introductory example, I will show the construction of a triangle with 3 given sides. So side A equals 4 centimeter, B equals 3 centimeter, C equals 5 centimeter. Okay, there is a command line for setting a point, and if I go there and I just set a point at some place, he will make the he will put in the I can set the point here with the mouse, and he will put in the corresponding command here. In that case, I put that point at the origin, and the origin is the intersection of the x-axis and the y-axis. So he immediately interpreted this as an intersection point between the two axes. That is not necessarily the case. If I push the mouse button at some other place, some arbitrary place in the space, he just puts in a point with these coordinates. Yeah. So at least I start with one point, of course, point A, and then I set the second point having 5 centimeters along the x-axis. Okay. So he puts it here. I just made a click at that space in the plotting region. Now he has these 2 points, and now is the following. We have maybe I go back one slide for a moment. I cannot. Okay, good. Never mind. These two points, they define a distance, of course, of the side C of the triangle. So the triangle, as usual, the sides are named with different, with the opposite, the same as the opposite point. So side small letter C is defined by the line between the 2 points A and B. Okay, and now the point C I get into when I make the intersection of 2 circles. I need to make a circle about the point A with the length of side B, that is 3 centimeter, and I need to make a circle about the point B with the length of side A, that is 4 centimeters. I need these 2 circles because otherwise I don't know where the point C will be. I can easily do that here in GeoGebra. He gives a Kreis mit MP und Radius. So he is giving a circle with a certain center point, that is MP is the German abbreviation for Mittelpunkt, that is center point, and a given radius in that case, because we know the radius already. Therefore, we need this command. If we do that, and we get 2 intersections. Yeah, at least we can do it now. That is this slide. He is drawing the 2 circles, and then I need to find the intersections. There are of course 2 intersections. That is another command in the menu of points. That is this one, and I can put a simple point here, a point to an object. Or I can make an intersection, that is this one here. Schnittpunkt is German for intersection. Okay, and I get these 2 intersections here and there, C and D, and either one of them will lead to a valid solution. I get 2 valid solutions. Yeah. Okay, and to finish up, I just need to combine the 3 points really with Strecken, that's German for a line with a with a defined length. And he knows in that case, if I put this command and afterwards I click to the 2 points, he knows where to put this line. He puts that line between these 2 points, of course. Yeah. So, and then this triangle, in this manner, the triangle is readily constructed as it should be by the mathematicians.